They said nothing good could come from Nazareth, but, it became the home of the Savior of the world. What does it look like today, and what can we learn from it? The story of Nazareth is a powerful reminder that God chooses the unexpected. He works through ordinary people and places to achieve extraordinary things. Nazareth's journey from humble beginnings to a place of profound significance holds a timeless message for us all. In the time of Jesus, Nazareth was a small, insignificant village in Galilee. Nestled in the rolling hills of northern Israel, it was considered a rural backwater. The Gospel of John tells us that even Nathanael, a man of faith, questioned, "Can anything good come from Nazareth?" This sentiment reflects the low regard most people held for the town. Nazareth was far from the centers of power and religious authority. It was a place largely unknown and easily overlooked. Yet, God chose this humble village for a divine purpose. Nazareth, a small and unassuming town nestled among the rolling hills of Galilee, holds a significance far greater than its humble appearance suggests. In the quiet streets and stone houses of this ancient village, history was forever changed. It was here, in the midst of daily life, that the extraordinary intersected with the ordinary. The story begins with a young woman named Mary, living a simple life, unaware that her destiny would alter the course of humanity. One day, as sunlight filtered through the modest windows of her home, the angel Gabriel appeared before Mary. The encounter was both awe-inspiring and terrifying, as Gabriel brought a message from God himself. He told Mary that she had been chosen for a purpose beyond imagination. She would give birth to a son, Jesus, who would be called the Son of God. This moment, known as the Annunciation, is depicted in countless works of art, but its true wonder lies in the humility of its setting, a simple home in a quiet village. Over the centuries, this miraculous event transformed Nazareth from an obscure village into a place of pilgrimage for millions. People from all corners of the world journey here, drawn by the hope and faith that began in this very spot. The Church of the Annunciation now stands as a beacon, commemorating the moment when the divine touched the earth. Pilgrims gather to reflect, pray, and connect with the roots of their faith, feeling the weight of history in every stone and shadow. Yet beyond the grand churches and bustling crowds, the essence of Nazareth remains in its ancient streets and homes. These stone walls witness the laughter and footsteps of a young Jesus, growing up in a world shaped by tradition and community. The village, with its olive groves and winding paths, became the backdrop for the formative years of the one who would change the world. In these narrow lanes, Jesus played with other children, learned the skills of carpentry from Joseph, and absorbed the customs and stories of his people. Life in Nazareth was simple, marked by hard work, family bonds, and a deep connection to faith. The rhythms of daily life, meals shared, prayers offered, and lessons learned, shaped the character and compassion that Jesus would later share with the world. It was within the walls of Nazareth's synagogue that Jesus first stood to speak, sharing words of hope, love, and salvation. Here, among neighbors and friends, he revealed a message that would echo through the ages. The synagogue, a place of learning and worship, became the stage for the beginning of his public ministry, a ministry rooted in compassion and the promise of redemption. Yet despite the miracles and wisdom he shared, many in his hometown could not see beyond the boy they had watched grow up. Familiarity bred skepticism, and the people of Nazareth, bound by their own expectations and prejudices, rejected him. Still, the story of Nazareth endures, a testament to the power of faith, the beauty of humble beginnings, and the extraordinary moments that can arise in the most unassuming places. The story of Nazareth reminds us that God often chooses the unexpected. Jesus, the Son of God, was born not in a palace but in a humble stable in Bethlehem. He spent his formative years in an unremarkable village, far from the political and religious centers of his day. Nazareth, in its obscurity, became a symbol of humble beginnings. It teaches us that God sees beyond outward appearances and social status. He looks at the heart, and he chooses those who are humble and open to his call. Today, Nazareth is a thriving city, actually the largest Arab city in Israel, with a population of over 75,000 people. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of its most famous son. Gone are the days of a small, isolated village. Modern Nazareth is, a bustling hub of activity, a blend of ancient history and contemporary life. The city is home to a diverse population with a mix of Muslims and Christians living side by side. This cultural blend creates a unique atmosphere of shared heritage and mutual respect. Rising above the rolling hills and bustling streets of Nazareth, the Basilica of the Annunciation stands as a beacon of faith and a testament to centuries of devotion. Its grand dome and striking architecture dominate the city's skyline, making it instantly recognizable to visitors and locals alike. The Basilica is not just a landmark, it is a symbol of hope, reverence, and the enduring legacy of a story that has shaped the course of history for millions around the world. This magnificent church, one of the largest and most significant in the Middle East, marks the traditional site where, according to Christian tradition, the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary with the message that she would bear the Son of God. The basilica's soaring ceilings, vibrant stained glass windows, and exquisite religious artwork create an atmosphere of awe and reflection. Pilgrims and art lovers alike are drawn to its beauty, finding inspiration in the intricate mosaics and the sense of peace that fills the sacred space. Just a short walk away, nestled in the heart of Nazareth, stands St. Joseph's Church. This humble yet deeply significant site is believed to be built over the very workshop where Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus, once worked as a carpenter. The church's simple beauty and historical features invite quiet contemplation, offering a glimpse into the daily life of the Holy Family. Visitors often pause here to reflect on the values of humility, hard work, and faith that Joseph represents. These sacred spaces, rich in history and spiritual meaning, draw pilgrims and visitors from every corner of the globe. People of all ages and backgrounds come to Nazareth, seeking connection, inspiration, and a deeper understanding of their faith. The air is often filled with the soft murmur of prayers, the gentle flicker of candlelight, and the sense of unity that transcends language and culture. For many, a visit to these holy sites is a once-in-a-lifetime journey, a chance to walk in the footsteps of biblical figures and to experience the profound sense of peace that Nazareth offers. Preserving the memory of Nazareth's ancient past is the Nazareth Village, a unique open-air museum that brings the first-century Galilee to life. Here, history is not just observed, it is experienced. The village features meticulously reconstructed homes, workshops, and fields, all designed to reflect the daily life and environment of Jesus' time. Knowledgeable guides, dressed in authentic period costumes, share stories and demonstrate traditional crafts, from weaving and pottery to olive pressing and bread baking. In Nazareth Village, visitors are invited to step back in time and immerse themselves in the sights, sounds, and even the aromas of a bygone era. The experience is both educational and deeply moving, offering a tangible connection to the world in which Jesus lived. Whether watching reenactors demonstrate ancient skills, tasting freshly baked bread, or simply wandering through the peaceful olive groves, guests leave with a greater appreciation for the enduring legacy of Nazareth, a city where faith, history, and tradition come alive at every turn. Nazareth has become a major destination for Christian pilgrims. Every year, millions come to walk in the footsteps of Jesus, to pray in its holy sites, and to connect with their faith. The city has embraced its role as a custodian of Christian history. Churches, monasteries, and religious centers dot the landscape, serving as vibrant centers of worship and pilgrimage. But Nazareth is more than just a religious site. It is a living, breathing city with a rich culture and a vibrant community. The story of Nazareth is a story of transformation. From an overlooked village, it became a place of profound significance. It is a testament to the power of faith and the enduring legacy of hope. Nazareth teaches us that God often chooses the unexpected to achieve his purposes. He sees beyond outward appearances and social standing. He looks at the heart and chooses those who are humble and open to his call. The message of Nazareth is a message of hope and possibility. Nestled among the rolling hills of Galilee, Nazareth is a city that has witnessed centuries of history, faith, and transformation. Its streets, both ancient and modern, echo with stories of ordinary people who dared to believe in something greater than themselves. From humble beginnings, Nazareth has become a symbol of how the most unassuming places can give rise to extraordinary events and remarkable individuals. As you walk through the bustling markets and vibrant neighborhoods of Nazareth today, you see a tapestry of cultures, faiths, and generations woven together. The city's people, with their warmth and resilience, remind us that where we come from does not limit what we can become. Each face in the crowd tells a story of dreams, challenges, and the courage to move forward no matter the obstacles. Like Nazareth itself, we may sometimes feel small, insignificant, or overlooked by the world around us. There are moments in life when our paths seem narrow, our voices unheard, and our hopes fragile. Yet it is often in these quiet, hidden places that the seeds of greatness are sown. The solitude of Nazareth's alleyways mirrors the inner journeys we all undertake, searching for meaning and purpose. But within each of us lies the potential for greatness, waiting to be awakened. Just as sunlight breaks through the clouds over Nazareth's hills, hope can pierce through our doubts and fears. Every new day brings the promise of transformation, if only we dare to believe in the possibilities that lie ahead. The Spirit of Nazareth teaches us that our origins do not define our destinies. Rather, it is our faith, our perseverance, and our willingness to embrace hope that shape our future. When we open our hearts to God, when we embrace humility and faith, He can work through us to achieve extraordinary things. The prayers whispered within Nazareth's sacred walls are a testament to the enduring power of belief. Families gather in quiet reverence, lighting candles and offering their hopes to the heavens, trusting that even the smallest act of faith can spark miracles. In these moments, we are reminded that greatness is not measured by worldly standards, but by the depth of our trust and the sincerity of our hearts. The story of Nazareth is a testament to the transformative power of faith. It is a place where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, where the impossible becomes possible. Pilgrims from around the world come to reflect, to seek inspiration, and to reconnect with the roots of their beliefs. The stained glass windows and ancient stones bear silent witness to countless lives changed by the simple act of believing. It is a story that continues to inspire and uplift people of all backgrounds, regardless of where they come from or what they have faced. Nazareth's message transcends borders and generations, inviting each of us to see the potential within ourselves and in those around us. Visitors from every corner of the globe walk its streets, drawn by a shared longing for hope, connection, and renewal. In Nazareth, we witness the beauty of new beginnings, flowers blooming in quiet gardens, the sun rising over ancient rooftops, and life emerging from the most unlikely places. These images remind us that even in the most unexpected of places, hope can blossom and greatness can emerge. The message from Nazareth is clear. No matter how humble our beginnings, we are all called to rise, to believe, and to become more than we ever imagined possible.